Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to the finale of Ren and Stimpy, Stimpy's Invention. Yeah, not a very long game at all. In the last one, we got our story context and everything in which Stimpy created a machine that would transform ordinary garbage into household food. Now, in real life, in that aspect, that sounds pretty amazing to help combat to be able to transform ordinary garbage into food is definitely something. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to be playing a Stimpy here. No, wrong button. But yeah, to be able to do that, it's like it'll end world hunger and everything like that for you, which is pretty sweet. Destroy the dogs, even though I'm a dog guy. Beautiful. Now, this section right here is where you need to use the dig ability, in which, this case for Stimpy, it's Ren using Ran's shovel. You gotta be on top of it. 3 of them should do it. Into the next section of the game here. By the way, if I haven't mentioned in the beginning at the last episode, this was a game that my sister had growing up, and I played a lot out of as well. I just want to give her basically her due, her credit, her props. Her thingies, if you will. I don't know what the fuck else I could say, but I just want to thank her for, being able to. She had this game, and just want to thank her for this LP. This one is dedicated to her. So, and I know she's probably watching this. If she is watching this, she'll be like, she probably could have some nostalgia trips right now. But if not, I'll just tell her. I forgot how she got this game. Actually, I think I remember watching this at a friend's house growing up. Or like an old family friend, but oh, there we go. But I don't know how she ended up getting the game for herself, to be quite honest. Ooh, that was close. Beautiful. So make our way up top. Push up so that way the camera can move. Ow! Whatever. Boss time. Basically, all you gotta do is just avoid a diving ass bomb of these wrestlers here. The clock in the background is your time limit. You can't hurt them. You can't do anything to them to damage them. All you gotta do is okay. Just keep going back and forth like that. He shouldn't hurt you unless he decides to teleport to you for some fucking reason. Just a little bit more to go. And when that clock finally ticks its last tick, you get yourself the 4th piece to television. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the forest, the natural forest of Ren and Stimpy's city here. As you can see here, everything's all natural. Of course, we got the wood that you would find in the forest. You got eyeballs of the different creatures that you'll find. You got mosquitoes that you'll find. I'm sure you'll find some teeth laying around from some old animals that have been hunted and stuff like that. Water dropping down and eyeballs popping around. You got yourself a nice little dumb plant here. See, it's like everything that you would find in nature is here for you. Beautiful. So that's section 1. Moving on to the second section here. You see, we're more in like a forest environment here in the background. I'm sure you'll find nose hairs everywhere inside of a forest. No problem. Yeah, did I mention this show was pretty grotesque in its humor? The humor in this show was pretty. Like I said, it was made for kids. How it got greenlit on the show, I don't know. I do remember enjoying the fuck out of it growing up. I'm not gonna lie. Like Rocco and all that shit as well. But at the same time, now that I'm a grown ass man and can power of hindsight and Jesus Christ, Powder Toast Man, why are you taking me so far back? But with the power of hindsight and stuff like that, yeah. How this show got greenlit, I'll never know. All right, Stimpy, just climb down your nose hair, will you? Okay, just climb down. He just automatically grabs. Okay, that's fine. Happy, joy. It's like one of the few things from the show that I'm pretty sure people fondly remember. People are probably nowadays like, cartoons nowadays are fucking horrible for children and stuff like that. Motherfucker, you ain't been paying attention in the 90s, I'll tell you that. We see, when parents don't parent, that's what happens. And it still rings true to this day. Alright, the antenna should be coming up here at the very end. You just use this, go all the way up top, and go all the way to the right. You just avoid everything on the bottom that way. You can grab the items if you want for extra points and stuff, but and we're not wasting any time whatsoever. We're immediately thrown into the final level of the game, which is inside of the machine here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that machine and we're going to turn it off. How we're doing that? Well, fuck! Okay, that's... When the bubble starts going faster like that, it means they're about ready to pop. Oh, I couldn't switch out in time. But you got this first section. Usually it's not too much of a problem. Damn it. Alright. Just trying to see. Okay, well, I mean, that seems to work too. So make it all the way up top. And for this section, you see that electricity. You're supposed to be able to land on platforms and, try to avoid it. I don't give a shit. I'm just going through it. And you got this section here with the light bulbs. You want to use your partner for this because it's going to get a little crazy up in here. Oh! Alright, cool. So once you make it past this section, you have an area full of cupcakes for some reason that you need to get across. 4 of these to go all the way down. Or 5 of these, excuse me. And then you're in the last area of the level, which is the machine. Now, you have to be able to push all these down, and if you take too long, the off button will come back up, but turn them off, and that's game. And that's gonna do it for me for this LP of Ren and Stimpy, Stimpy's Invention. Just want to thank everybody out there for watching. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I had fun playing this little childhood classic of mine, and special thanks to my sister as well for owning this game growing up and for helping provide like a lot of fun time for that. So just sis, thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Love you. But that's going to do it. Until the next one, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. And remember, Slash Claw reminding you help control the Pocket Monster population. Have your Pokemon spayed or neutered. Happy, happy, joy, y'all. Good night.